Welcome once again to the Fringe News Bigfoot Update. This week's stories are really building up, so let's take a look at them, shall we? First up tonight, a young Aushout man got the surprise of his life when he was out on his boat on the morning of February 26. During a routine patrol of the Aushout territories, he spotted movement at the tree line. From his boat, he saw a creature stand up from a crouched position and retreat deeper into the forest. According to a relative who wishes not to be named, the shaken man called on the VHF radio to see if any villagers were in that uninhabited area. There were none. The following morning, a small group of men went to the area. The first set of prints they came across appeared to be a set of large feet, indicating that the owner of the feet had been seating on a log and moved off into the forest. Check out hasilthsaw.com for the story. This just in from the news in Washington, D.C., Fox News is reporting Bigfoot wandering around downtown. Wait, one, I have an image coming in. Ah, yes, there it is, plain as day. Bigfoot has indeed been sighted in Washington just today. What's that? More incoming news? Well, Gunnar Munson of the Sasquatch Copy declares the picture to be a hoax. All is well on Capitol Hill once again. So stay warm and drink Sasquatch coffee. Now here's one I've been meaning to cover for a while. The last few weeks I've just been running out of time. Check out the real-time drawing of the fantastic artwork by Fred Dunn, or Treadfun as he's known on YouTube. This is the one based on the Browns Grays Harbor thermal Bigfoot in the Cowfield. Fred has many awesome drawings at the Bigfoot world, so go on over to youtube.com/DREDFUNN to check them all out. And I was finally able to track down this video from last week's 40 and Slip. The Colorado woman that spotted Bigfoot is not in her kitchen, but from her kitchen window. Apparently there was some confusion on that matter, but thanks to the video, it was all cleared up. More and more sightings seem to be coming from this area of Colorado. Are the Bigfoot starting an uprising? Who knows? Check the description for a link to the video. Well, it is the middle of the winter, people, but it's sad to say that Mark Anders has the only Bigfoot footage of the week, and it's really, really bad. It seems Mark Anders is back once again, and this time the suit is in Montana, proving my point that he really is that damn dumb. I didn't even listen to the dialogue anymore. It's just not worth it, people. The end cap sure does tell the story. Mark Anders either has the greatest Bigfoot tracker on his payroll, or he's just following for the longest troll ever. You can check out his videos somewhere on YouTube. And now for an update on the Dickhead Dyer tour. According to the Huffington Post, old Dick says that it's easy to trick people. Apparently Rick is playing the Truth or Consequences now on tour with the people that he really can't refer to Hank as a real Bigfoot for fear that he might be charged with fraud. So now he plays the song and dance to make up your own mind just what Hank is. Sheesh, what did poor Hank do to deserve all this? A little birdie told me that the maker of Hank might be ready to talk, so come back next week to check out on more of Hank the Bigfoot analog. Well, the fellas from the 40 and Slip were back at it with episode 26, Save the Creamsicle, Save the World. In this episode, Chris and the boys were for some reason discussing frozen treats and eventually get to the topic of superheroes in entertainment. They also discuss water on alien planets, elephants being much smarter than we thought, and poop-powered vehicles. This webcast is uncensored for your pleasure. Check out youtube.com/the40 and Slip for more. And our pal Phil Poling is back with another great breakdown on the Bigfoot Watcher from Behind. Phil gives his insight as to what the red flags are on this one, so is it real? Find out at youtube.com/BearBreakdown. Okay, gang, be sure to stop over to our new paranormal channel, youtube.com/Fringe News Paranormal, and check out the promo show that was uploaded last week. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as 32 subs just ain't enough. New episodes start this Friday with Phantom Ships, and an exclusive interview with Connor Hopkins of the Ghost Files. And don't miss this week's podcast, Bigfoot Predator versus Omnivore. Let the debate begin. Join David Batdorf and I as we take on the topic of what it takes to fuel an 8-foot primate and why. Live on Wednesday, March 5th, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/SLoungePodcast. And I think that's like 3 a.m. UK time for you people out there. Thanks for joining me for the Fringe News Bigfoot Update, Season 2, Episode 10. I'm Reverend Jeff, and may the Squatch be with you.